Okay, people, I now know that people can get through to the actual site, but I think it's not for them. Well, here is the CEO of the company, the founder, to tell you maybe it is for you.
Hi, I'm Jim Poole, and I'm excited and honored to introduce you to a technology that's literally going to change your life. And it's going to sound too good to be true. We get that a lot. Nucalm has been changing lives since 2009, but we've been at this for 36 years. That's right, 36 years of clinically proven, patented neuroscience designed. Hi, I'm Jim Poole, and I'm excited and honored to introduce you to a technology that's literally going to change your life. And it's going to sound too good to be true. We get that a lot. Nucalm has been changing lives since 2009, but we've been at this for 36 years. That's right, 36 years of clinically proven, patented neuroscience designed to allow you to change your state of mind on demand with no pills, no gimmicks, no effort. You just select play on a mobile app. How did we do this? We created patented neuroacoustic software, very complicated science with physics and math, nonlinear oscillating algorithms, pitch and frequency matrices. There's a lot in there because your brain is complicated. Then we put music on top of the software. You cannot hear what we're doing. Music is a distraction and a carrier as we present your brain with precise signals that your brain happily synchronizes to. Now, your brain is the same as my brain, the same as 8.4 billion people's brains. It oscillates in a frequency range of 41 hertz in 5 categories: delta, theta, alpha, beta, and gamma. Each of these frequencies is associated with an exact behavior, mood, and thought. So what we've created and what used to be a $6,000 FDA Class 3 medical device is now available on a mobile app. You literally select how you want to feel. Deepest Sleep Plus takes your brainwave function all the way down to 0 0.5 hertz and we put you to sleep. Rescue and Power Nap puts you at 4 hertz, which is the healing zone of deep theta. Flow State takes you to alpha and creativity. Focus takes you to 18.4 hertz where your brain is intentional, no distractions, and you are focused. And then 40 hertz and 41 hertz is elite mental performance and physical performance. We have created an opportunity for you to change your state on demand. Now, here's where it gets fun for you. We've been at this for 36 years, and 32 of those years, we were pure science. Invention, discovery, clinical proof, clinical studies, you name it, we did it. We've worked with the Department of Defense, the Department of Justice, 78 professional sports teams, the FedEx Pilots Union. We've been serving very discerning audiences since 2009. We haven't had any partner, but now we're at a place where we're looking for force multiplier. We're an organization that's created one of the most powerful technologies ever to land on Earth to help humans. You can downregulate your stress, you can improve your sleep, you can do your focus with no effort and no harm. I've known David D'Arcangelo for a couple of years. I know him to be integrous. I know him to be an honorable human being who is compassionate and passionate about helping others. He introduced me to Stu. Immediately I felt this person is like us, doing the right thing when no one's looking. So we've established our first partnership and an exclusive partnership with Social X. This is a big deal for us. We don't have any partners, and we certainly don't have any exclusive partners. So in the direct sales network marketing world, we have one exclusive partner in perpetuity, and that's Social X. And our goal is to expand the use of Nucalm to as many people as possible. Imagine anywhere on Earth, with a mobile app and a headphone, people can get the stress relief they need and deserve. They can get the sleep they need and deserve. That's what we're here to do. So welcome to the Nucalm family. We are so excited to share our technology with professionals like you who are passionate and compassionate about helping people. Together, we can make a difference. Welcome to the family.
Okay, so what do you get when you get in and you join? Well, You get this.
Sleep is a problem for many, many people. In fact, too many people. And there's an incompatibility between stress and sleep. So our sleep protocol starts with rescue. If we can solve your stress response, we help aid in your sleep. We improve your sleep quality just by managing your stress response. However, we created and launched in November of 2021 Deep Sleep. This is the most complicated physics we've ever created. It took us 9 years to invent this. Why? We didn't want you to have to wear a headphone to go to bed. So with a speaker in your bedroom, and it cannot be a mobile device speaker. Many of you know this, but each Nucalm track is 1, 2, 3 gigabytes of information, and a speaker and a mobile device can't support that. Get yourself a nice remote speaker, and you select play on Deep Sleep, any track you want, and guess what? We have Summer Rain, we have Sonic Essence, we have Sleep Melodies, we have great opportunity for you to press start, and then we put you to sleep. We gently and naturally guide your brainwave to the deepest form of sleep. Deep Sleep begins your night with 50 minutes of powerful patented physics designed to help you fall asleep. The rest of the Deep Sleep track, whether it's an 8-hour track or a 10-hour track, is sleep filler that helps improve your sleep quality. Deepest Sleep we launched in 2024. Deepest Sleep says, hey Kay, people are having difficulty with the onset of sleep. We get that. There's too much going on. We're too energized. It's difficult. But people are also having difficulty when they wake up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, and their worry starts, and their anxiety starts, and then their cortisol starts, and the stress hormone, and they lie there perseverating over things they can't solve at 2:37 in the morning, but it interrupts their sleep, and they can't get back to sleep. So what we did is, okay, we see the pattern, we see the usage. We're going to add the 50 minutes of powerful physics at the beginning of Deep Sleep at hour 4. So Deepest Sleep has 2 areas where we're putting you to sleep. The beginning of your rest at night, and then in the middle of the night when you wake up to go to the bathroom and you can't go back to sleep. And then we have Deepest Sleep Plus, which is in the Deepest Sleep category. Deepest Sleep Plus is for those who get into bed and don't want to fall right to sleep. Once you press start on Deepest Sleep or Deep Sleep, you're going to sleep. They want to ease into it. So we added a 20-minute rescue to the beginning of Deepest Sleep. So get this. We are now taking our technology, it's like alchemy, and saying, okay, people are having difficulty with the onset of sleep, here you go. People are having difficulty getting back to sleep when they wake up in the night to go to the bathroom, here you go. People want a slow entry and a comfortable, relaxing pace into sleep, here you go. Deepest Sleep Plus provides all of that for you. Speaker in your bedroom, sweet dreams.
I love Ignite when I'm playing games. It really does something to you. You just burn through things that you'd normally have a hard time trying to get through. You just burn through them. That's incredible.
Ignite was designed for ignition. Yeah, take off, blast off, lift off, elevation. I want to elevate my energy. I want to elevate my mental acuity. I want to elevate my musculature, my endurance, and my strength. This is an amazing tech, and this is one of those in the Nucalm catalog that seems like magic, because it seems impossible for me to listen to something yet feel a visceral physical reaction happening while I'm listening to it. So the tracks are 13 to 15 minutes long. They are instrumental, and you use them with a headphone. Now, there are two ways to do this. If I'm working out in the gym or I'm on the Peloton, I'm probably not going to do an over-ear headphone. I will do in-ear buds. Or it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I have to present or do something at 7 o'clock. It's been on my mind all day. It's kind of like an anchor, like, oh, I got to do that tonight. And my energy's starting to dip. I've had dinner. I've gone for my after-dinner walk with my family. I'll put headphones on and Ignite and activate that energy so that I'm present and I'm at my best to perform at my peak at 7 o'clock at night. So with headphones over ear when I'm not working out for an energy boost that's non-drug, that's not medication, and it's cortisol and acid in my stomach and sugar and all that stuff, or in-ear buds. Ignite was brought to market in 2016, but you didn't have access to it unless you were an elite military operator or professional athlete. So 998 elite military operators or professional athletes signed an NDA and had private confidential access to this technology from 2016 to 2021. And we finally launched it to the public. It's been met with incredible enthusiasm because we love energy. We identify with energy, and it'd be nice to have energy that's not medication-based, supplement-based, or caffeine-based. Ignite to ignite you.
I love Ignite, but I don't use that track at all. That track just about puts me to sleep. This is the track I use when I can find it. Okay, so just imagine you're in a spot where you're falling asleep, or you really need some energy, some power, or something. There's my camera. I've lost control over moving the camera. So, you can actually make it all the time, make it play once, twice. So when I'm playing games, I'm usually listening to Legendary, which is this one. Or I'm listening to this one, which is Unstoppable. When that one gets a bit dingo, I change to another one. So imagine that when you're working out or, doing something. There are others. There's another one there I've never even listened to, called this one, Certainty. The muscle of certainty. It's what every great athlete has, every star in business or life. It's a muscle. I did listen to that one by accident. You probably know the guy. So I listened to them. They're pretty cool. There is another one called this one, called Hating or trumpeting or something. But there's only two there I like. Deep sleep, I like the chakras. There's also focus and flow state. Flow state isn't too bad. 10 minutes will do. Got to remember it has nothing to do with the music. The music is just the delivery system. It's what's behind it that's what's important. The music is not important. Like the guy, like he says, when you order a pizza, you don't eat the delivery person. You eat the pizza. Same thing. When you're listening to it, you don't worry about the music. You get the benefit of the what's behind that. There's some awesome stuff there. Oh, I don't know why I'm yawning. There is some awesome stuff there. Really awesome. These products are not available in Australia. They're available in America. So the only product you can order is the app in Australia. But all the other stuff is to come, right? So, yeah. How do you get it? I'll show you again. You go here. Then you go here. And then you scroll down. And then you do that step. And you're good. Really nothing to it. Look on my Facebook and you will see Facebook, Instagram, X. You will see my ad. You will see the ad, right? Which is your access point to this. So if you go on the Facebook, why are you still showing that? You got to come up now, don't you? So just ignore that giveaway thing. That doesn't. That's of no interest. It's something that popped up on my screen that I had nothing to do with, and I can't get rid of it. I have no idea why. So somewhere in my things there's a link to the app, okay? Oh, that's no good. There's a link to the app in my Facebook and stuff. It's showing me everything I don't want to see. Okay, I can't find it, but it is there. Okay? Alrighty.